You're watching the best of Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv, served by Tzatziki's. Broderick Hicks, our longtime friend. Broderick, how long has B.W. James Jewelers been in Cleveland now?
We've been in the community for about 9 years now, Steve, since 2015.
I remember when you guys came, and talk about that time period because, I mean, you've seen a lot of growth and a lot of things happen.
Absolutely, yeah. Definitely Paul Huck Parkway has developed a lot since then, where we're located at there. Some positive, some people aren't the happiest about it, but we're really glad to see the positive growth in the community and just how Cleveland has expanded in a really nice way since we were founded here.
Well, our buddy Broderick Hicks joins us, B.W. James Jewelry. So bring me up to date on the latest. What's happening?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're having a We Pay Your Sales Tax event going on right now that we're really excited to share with everyone. And as we know in Tennessee, sales tax is pretty significant. That's almost 10%. So we actually pay your sales tax on any engagement ring or wedding band purchase right now through the end of the month.
Wow. Through the end of the month?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. All right. And I know, Broderick, you guys are involved in several charitable activities. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have really made it our mission this year to partner with more charities than ever before. In fact, no charity we have not refused any charity to give a gift or donation to this year. That's kind of been our mission, and really to give back to the local community. So I can really proudly say that no other local jeweler gives back to as many local charities as we do.
Wow.
And just to give a few that we partner with this year, Cherries Jubilee. We love you, Nancy Kaysen.
Everybody loves Nancy.
We love Nancy.
Or she'll make you love her.
Exactly. There you go.
That's right. I love her.
Willow Bend Farms Run for Freedom. That's coming up. We're a sponsor in that. Really hope everyone's able to attend that. Bradley County CASA, Isaiah House, and Make-A-Wish, and pretty much almost every local school we've given a donation or gift to in the past here.
What makes you want to do that, Broderick?
Obviously, being in a small business, obviously your main goal is to, sell things, have customers, but really, I think there's something more there, and I love the idea of being able to give back to the community that I call home. Cleveland is my hometown, and I just love to be able to help in a small way, and hopefully over a long period of time, it makes a big difference in our local community.
Broderick Hicks joins us, B.W. James Jewelers, right there on Paula Parkway. Really, a lot of, we say, next Outback or in front of Home Depot, right there. Tell me what else is happening as far as in the store.
Yeah, we're gearing up for the holidays. Really excited for that. So, please keep us in mind as we get closer to Christmas. It's already almost October coming up here. So the holidays are quickly approaching. So
people could come in and maybe and start a plan. I mean, they could come in and start planning.
Exactly. So we have a really cool wish list feature. So basically, if you want to give some ideas to your boyfriend, husband, significant other, you can come in and we'll notate those items that you looked at, and then when it comes time around Christmas, you can get exactly what you were looking at there.
All right, our buddy Broderick Hicks, anything else you want to add here before we go?
Yeah, just, if you have any jewelry needs, I ask that you would consider us, because, again, our biggest thing is that whenever you buy something from B.W. James Jewelers, a portion of that goes back to the local community here in Bradley County, and that's a big thing for us.
And then contact information, of course, coming by is the best thing, but what else do you tell people?
Absolutely. BWJamesJewelers.com. We've actually been able to serve customers in all 50 states, but proudly founded and headquartered here out of Bradley County.
Absolutely. BWJamesJewelers.com, Paula Parkway here in Cleveland. Our buddy Broderick Hicks. Broderick, thank you very much for coming in this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, and I appreciate all that Mix 104.1 does for the community as well.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology. mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
I'm Matthew Coleman of the law firm of Logan Thompson. My family and I want to thank this community for blessing us every day with their love and compassion. So as we celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, we pray for those same blessings on you and your family. So from all of us at Logan Thompson, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
We wish you a mermaid Christmas.
We wish you a mermaid Christmas.
We wish you a mermaid Christmas.
And a restful New Year.
Give the gift of a better night's sleep this holiday season from Mermaid Mattress.
We'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid product.
Or get Tempur-Pedic starting at only $19 a month with 5 years no interest.
From all of us here at Chattanooga's Best of the Best mattress store, Mermaid Mattress,
we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Just wanted to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Visit us at cleveland-nissan.com. We can help out with all your Christmas needs. Merry Christmas.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
Welcome back, everyone. It is Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, final week of 2023. Hard to believe, as we thank Tzatziki's, our buddy Brad Emmendorfer, and Katoya, everybody at Taziki's. And as we get into the new year, don't forget Taziki's can cater any type of event that you have. I'm joined, of course, by Josh Rogers. And Josh, I'd like to go back and look at things that have happened here in our state.
Sure.
And over the last year.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, kind of going back to January, and we'll just hit some of the highlights, and then if you want to talk about any of them, we definitely will. In January, new Tennessee law comes into effect January 1st that drunk drivers are found guilty of vehicular homicide to pay child support. That obviously coming from this area. I think Mark Hall was the one who was state rep at the time who brought that through. I guess that was Bentley's law. That kind of came into full effect. And then moving into March, Dillard's law passes in the Senate in March, which kind of changes a little bit of it, but puts kind of a little bit more teeth in it. And that came from Senator Adam Lowe at the time. Then we move over into April. The Tennessee General Assembly passes the largest teacher salary increase in state history. Obviously, we've talked a little bit about TikTok this week as well. Tennessee universities switch off TikTok and other Chinese social media companies on their Wi-Fi networks, which was a big, huge thing. Also in April, the Tennessee House moved to expel the Tennessee Three, the Justin and Gloria Johnson.
Who's now running for Senate.
Who is running for Senate. We're going to get to that here in a little bit too. And also then in May, Tennessee Governor Lee signs single largest tax cut as well. History into law as well. Moving on to in the summertime.
Come on now.
In the living's easy.
Oh, dear.
A little Sublime there for you, man.
Goodness.
Bring it back.
That was a little extra. We didn't count on that one.
Absolutely.
That was free.
It was. Tennessee, from the Biden administration, $813 million for high-speed internet infrastructure happened in June as well. Keeping on moving forward, Tennessee law went into effect July 1 that brings harsher punishment for students who threaten schools. And I think that that kind of came into effect a little bit after the school shooting that happened in Nashville, which was just a terrible incident. Still so many questions revolving around that. But I think that probably was our biggest news story of the year, and a sad one. And you pray for those families still every day, and pray for the kids that were lost that day, but also for the kids that survived it and have to live with that horror and that tragic every single day. Moving on into September. Let's go to August 1st. Justin Pearson wins their reelection from their expulsion vote from the state rep, so they're back in. Gloria Johnson, another one of the Tennessee Three, officially launches her Senate campaign. I guess, is she running against Marsha Blackburn? I'm sure there will be some other people getting to that race as well. Food City reaches their $44.5 million settlement in an opioid lawsuit with Tennessee, which some of that money will come to Bradley County, be able to be used for things here in Bradley County as well. The primary ballot was finalized, presidential primary ballot finalized in December. Joe Biden and Donald Trump both will be on that ballot. And the deadly tornadoes that happened here just a few weeks ago in Clarksville that left 6 dead and 23 injured. But for Cleveland, Tennessee news, I've got 2 of them.
Okay.
It's for biggest news in Cleveland, Tennessee. Piper Fowler winning a world championship at wrestling, becoming a gold medalist, just an unbelievable athlete, unbelievable person, young lady from Cleveland High School, just absolutely has taken the wrestling world on by storm and is really killing it every single day and is an embodiment of what Cleveland is, just hardworking, great, and just a great representative of our town.
You would never know it talking to her that she's she's just a normal,
down to earth. Yeah. Could you imagine if that was you when you were her age, 15, 16 years old?
I'd be wearing some sort of belt right now.
Everywhere
I talk,
I'd look like John Cena with a little spinner belt. You know what I mean? Everywhere exactly. I went. And then the last thing was the Cleveland High School student. This is what it says on my notes, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Cleveland High School student won gold medal with his dad at the Special Olympics representing Tennessee. That's the note. So Cam and Jay Garcia. Jay, who's one of my dear friends.
That's right.
Jay and Cam went to New Jersey, played in the Special Olympics, won a gold medal in golf. Cam, literally, Jay tells the story, Cam looked at his dad through the round and said, "Don't screw this up for me." It was an alternate shot format, so like Jay would hit, Cam would hit. Jay wasn't playing very good golf. And Cam looked at his dad and said, "Don't screw this up for me.
What a pep talk.
Play better golf." And Jay did, and Cam did as well, and they were able to win that gold medal at the Special Olympics up in New Jersey and bring that back here to Cleveland, and just an unbelievable year. You know, that's some Tennessee news for you. Kind of recap the year of Tennessee. I'm sure we missed tons of stuff, but you know, listen, we're just trying to get to the new year.
That's exactly right. And we're going to get to this break right here. We'll come back with more on Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. Let's go back now to Walker Valley High School. It's the Walker Valley Chamber Choir. They're under the direction of Tristan Rowland, and they've helped us for so many years. We really appreciate it. Back to Walker Valley's Chamber Choir.
Money overnight, check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low, check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Have you been thinking about trading, but lack of inventory and high interest rates have you holding off? Well, the wait is over. Cleveland Ford has plenty of vehicles to choose from and 2.9% financing available. So come see us or simply click this ad to get pre-approved.
May the blessings of peace, good cheer, and warm buttery made from scratch biscuits greet you this holiday season. From our Hardee's family to yours, Merry Christmas. We look forward to serving you all-day goodness in the new year.
Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights, the region's best holiday lights experience for the whole family. Warm your heart during this nighttime family tradition as you walk through Rock City Garden's Winter Wonderland. Enjoy cookie decorating with Mrs. Claus. See Santa in his kitchen and workshop. Shop at the Christmas market. Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights will be open an extra week this season, now through January 6th. Tickets available online only at CRockCity.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Choosing the right healthcare plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience for you and your family. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable health care for all.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Attention shoppers this holiday season. Get everything you need to make the holidays merrier.
Everything I need to make the holidays merrier is all right here.
Party trays, gourmet cookies and cakes, store-made candies. These are the visions that dance in my head.
And the Piggy Promise means that all of my holiday guests are treated to the freshest produce.
Nobody does food.
Or the holidays, like Food City.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe, candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Boundless Moving and Storage, you guys are sponsoring this week of Mix 30. which you were not aware of until I told you. So congratulations on that.
Well, we're excited just to be a part of what Mix 104.1 is doing here in the community. We love you guys.
Oh, you don't.
Bridget a lot more than you, Steve.
Yeah,
I mean, she's
no.
pulling you along, so that's good. So,
Well, he felt sorry for you. Matt did vote for you yesterday.
I did. So I think Steve has been an upstanding member of the community for a really long time. How old are you now? 55?
57.
57. Okay, all right. So,
and I did go to Lee with you. So
you're 28 then. So let's. There you go.
Officially, though, we are joined by our buddy Matt Carlson. And they are, you guys are sponsoring this week of Mix 30. Hard to believe, we've been doing this nearly 30 weeks now, celebrating 30 years of Mix 104.1. It's all presented by TVFCU, so get your mortgage there, then call Matt to move you. How about that? You should have some kind of, you know them, don't you? I'm sure.
Oh, TVFC?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've got a couple loans with them. They love me. Yeah. So we support local business. Okay.
But anyway, they're giving away a $1,000 gift card as our big grand prize next month. But this week, it is our friends at Boundless Moving and Storage, and I'm hearing a lot about Inman Social, man. It's, from what I hear, I gotta go.
You do. It's a great new restaurant here in the community. We love it. We have been. I took my wife on a date. We were married. Yeah, it is 22 years, and I said, you know what? It's about time. So we went and we love the food there. The chef is amazing. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to highlight them this week. Yeah. So we wanted to be able to give away a $100 gift card to dinner at Inman Social. Somebody can go to take their wife, take their kids, whatever, but go and enjoy a good evening, have a good dinner, and they got some phenomenal food there. I went there and I had pork chops, and it was delicious. It was awesome, and so they got some good people, good chef, and I think whoever wins that dinner is going to love it.
You can enter, you can call or text this morning, actually. We're going to give this away at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon with Dwayne Williams. Again, that's a $100 gift card to Inman Social, brand new, formerly Ball-Headed Bistro over there in the Village Green. All right, Matt, you've got a special introduction this morning.
I do. We are excited. We, are a growing company. We've been here for 8 years. The community supported us so well. We're in Chattanooga also. We also have a moving location in Charlotte, North Carolina. But we are excited to announce we have hired Jamie Goodman. He has a world of experience in business in the area, in the Chattanooga area, and he is our business development manager down in Chattanooga. We're going to grow down there some more, and he joined us on Monday. So I said, the first thing I said, let's go meet Steve. Okay? I don't know if that was a good move,
Jamie.
But yeah.
Jamie, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Tell us all about yourself.
So I'm a Ringgold resident. Been in the area since about 2011. Spent about a decade in regional operations in this area, and then another 3 or 4 years in a similar role in business development. And just pleased to have met Matt and been able to join the team.
What are you looking forward to doing down, as Matt said, in the Chattanooga area for Boundless Moving and Storage?
More than anything, just getting Boundless in the communities down there, meeting people, expanding the brand to that area to get a bigger hold than what we have. That's all. Just getting in front of more people and an introduction.
And what do you tell people when you talk to them about Boundless Moving and Storage? As far as what's the story you tell?
Well, the story for me is new. So I'm new with the team, and what sold me was the reviews. Just go on and look. It's hard to find a business today that you can see so quickly that puts their love into you. And I found that with Matt. I found that with the business. So those speak for themselves.
We're joined by Matt Carlson and Jamie Goodman, Boundless Moving and Storage. Matt, there's a lot of new people in this community. What do you tell them about Boundless Moving and Storage?
That we're a part of the community, just like them. All of our employees are full-time folks that live here, work here, have families, and as a small local business, we're family-run, veteran-owned, and we're only successful because of the community. It has supported us, and so we in turn do that with other businesses. So we are here to support folks, especially when they move. Moving can be a stressful time, and folks hire us to take that stress away. Folks hire us to take take care of them, take care of their stuff, and get them to their new home where they want, their forever home, hopefully. And so we get a lot of repeat business because we take care of people, and so we have a lot of folks that call us and say, hey, Matt, we've been in this house for 2 years and we're selling and buying something else, and come move us. So we do local, we'll do long distance, but what we really do is we want to take care of people, and that's what we work hard at.
All right, so what's the contact information, Boundless Moving and Storage? How do people get a hold of you?
423-763-1000, or they can go online, boundlessmoving.com. They can actually request a quote. We can do jobs that somebody says give us the keys and do everything, or we can have folks say, hey, I just need a piano moved, and so go ahead and give us a call. We actually do labor jobs. We're getting ready to do one for Ginger Savage. She's a local realtor in town. She said, I need everything upstairs moved out of the house, and so we'll just go ahead and moving out of the house. So we do all sorts of stuff.
Do the people know? I know Ginger. Do the people know that Ginger's doing this? I mean,
I think it's her house.
Okay, good.
It's not somebody else's house.
No, I know Ginger, so
exactly.
Go ahead and move them out, Matt. They wake up, everything's gone.
Everything's gone. So that works. So, but anyway, we love what we do. Our guys work hard.
Yeah,
moving is a hard physical job, and our guys love what they do. They love taking care of clients. We'll move you across the street or move you to California. So we do. We go all over the country.
You're looking at me. You'd move me to California.
I would. I've actually had a few folks offer to go ahead and move Steve to California. So,
well, just ignore her.
Well, okay. All right, Bridget. I'm sorry. So,
Jamie, it's a pleasure meeting you. Anything you want to add here before we go?
I don't. Just thank you for having us, and hope to be back soon.
Absolutely.
Here is Brian Poole, owner of Poole Serenity Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
It's going to be a least expensive cremation and funeral option facility. The good thing about Serenity is a big spacious facility. Chapel seats over 200 people, 3 big visitation rooms there. We also offer a discounted funeral service there, $4,900. That'll be the casket included in our services, and you won't feel stressed about your facilities. You'll have plenty of space there. If it's a $995 cremation or a $4,900 funeral, we're going to still give them a first-class professional service as we would treat our own family with.
Hi, I'm owner of Don Ledford Automotive Center, and we sell Chevrolet, GMC, and Buicks. From our family to your family, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And if you're in the market for a new vehicle or used vehicle, please put us on your shopping list. We are open 24/7 at donledford.com. Merry Christmas.
With the holidays upon us, there's a special meaning when it comes to being home. Whether buying or selling a home or renting a home, we want you to be home for the holidays. Be home with Bender Realty.
Merry Christmas!
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, because they were all sleeping on their brand new Mermaid mattresses.
I don't think that's how the story goes.
Well, that's how it should go.
Dad, come on.
Right now, come into Mermaid Mattress and get the best sleep of your life. And we'll pay your sales tax this holiday season.
Merry Christmas from Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Mermaid Mattress, your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Bender Realty, the people who want the house you're in this holiday season to be your home.
The good thing about being a realtor is you get to help people sometimes buy their very first home. We have ornaments made up that says "Be Home with Bender Realty," and it's very important to us that we sell homes and not necessarily houses.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
At Cleveland Ford, we had a bright idea. Let's make this a great holiday season with 2.9% financing. Let's give discounts up to $10,000, plus let's give trade assistance cash too. Let us show you how at Cleveland Ford.
I'm Matthew Coleman. And I'm Robert Thompson of the Logan Thompson Law Firm. Christmas is a special season, particularly in our community.
So as this holiday season unfolds, the Logan Thompson family wishes you peace, love, and a very
Merry Christmas.
Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights, the region's best holiday lights experience for the whole family. Warm your heart during this nighttime family tradition as you walk through Rock City Gardens Winter Wonderland. Enjoy cookie decorating with Mrs. Claus. See Santa in his kitchen and workshop. Shop at the Christmas market. Rock City's Enchanted Garden of Lights will be open an extra week this season, now through January 6th. Tickets available online only at crockcity.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. It is the final week of the year, and I'm joined by my buddy, Commissioner Josh Rogers. And Josh, I tell you, it's become a tradition for us to sit in here and just, review and reflect and look back, which I think is important to do. And
absolutely.
Every year. So right now, though, I do want to go to the Google searches. You know what? You can tell a lot.
Yeah.
About what happens during the year and what happens in our nation by the Google searches. And we've got a few categories here. But let's just begin with the most searched people overall. And I'll go over to you for this. Just any way you want to do this.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll just hit the top five. Yeah. Little Tay is number 5. She's at YouTube and like a YouTube star.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, like YouTube, TikTok star. Tucker Carlson, 4. Travis Kelce, 3. Jeremy Renner, 2. And Damar Hamlin, number 1. Obviously, I think you've got Damar Hamlin and Jeremy Renner both in major accidents, major issues. Obviously, like Damar died there on the football field there in Buffalo, revived by the quick thinking of the Buffalo medical staff. Back to playing for Buffalo this football. That happened last football season, right? Early January, I think it was. And then come back this year, making it back after.
You go back and look at that or think about it. I mean, we had never seen anything like that in American sports history. Where the entire nation stopped.
I think the last time the last time that something like that happened would have been Dale Earnhardt. When the Intimidator died, and I think that I think to see that kind of, and to be honest with you, it was a Monday Night Football game, if I remember,
it was.
Which obviously they canceled the game, stopped the game, and just how, and I guess Joe Buck, right? So props to Joe for doing something right. For once in his life. Yeah. I hate Joe Buck, just FYI.
I can't stand him.
We
call him hair plugs.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to tell Smoltz, because his friends are Richie Hughes. I'd say, hey, Smoltz, he used to kid me a lot when he'd come in here, and I'd say, tell old hair plugs, hello, and maybe he can do something right for once.
And
just in.
Yeah, absolutely. Some more information on some sports stuff
Get
here
out.
for us. No, but I think that, I think the biggest thing around that is just how ESPN really handled that. Like,
Ryan,
Dan Orlovsky literally praying on the set. All those guys that talk about it, really just kind of wrapping their arms around. Jeremy Renner, snowmobile accident, in the hospital, almost lost his life as well. And that was really kind of more secretive than anything. And I don't think a whole lot of people really knew what was kind of going on there. Travis Kelce, that's all the Swifties in the world trying to Google who Travis Kelce is, because Taylor Swift is dating them, and they had no clue who Kelce is. And then obviously Tucker Carlson leaving Fox News, going to X. Now reportedly that he's going to open up his own streaming show and streaming network, which I think is great. I think what Elon Musk has done after buying X, formerly Twitter, and allowing some of these people to come on and be able to have their free speech and speak. Any other ones that you see on there? Matt Rife, I think we'll get to him here in a little while, but
who's that?
Comedian that blew up. He was on what was Nick Cannon's show on MTV?
Ridiculous?
No, it's where they battle back and forth. And forgive me for not remembering it. It will come to me here in a minute. But Matt Rife, young
he's a
comedian that was on that show. Really used TikTok to blow up, and it kind of made the women of the world go wild and go crazy, and he's really just grown in popularity over that.
The other, and we'll come back and do some more Google searches in our next breaks, but the one that I see here is Jamie Foxx, and Jamie now in the last few weeks has come out and said, here was the health issue I had. He was not able to speak or walk for a while. Nobody knew really what was going on. His daughter was releasing some information, just basically saying, we need to pray for my dad, Jamie Foxx. I think Jamie Foxx was one of those talented people. He could have been a singer or an actor. What he did, over if you've got any time off, go back and watch the Ray Charles movie.
Oh, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Ray.
Probably top 10 movie of all time.
Ever. I mean, he was Ray Charles. As a matter of fact, he would stay in character off camera. I mean, he just completely. All right, so we'll revisit some more of these Google searches. Always fascinating to take the pulse of the nation through that, because that's quite frankly, you folks Google, I Bing, whatever. We'll come right back with more in just a moment. Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. Jessica Dival. And her final Christmas season with TCPS. And now the Tennessee Christian Preparatory School Choir.
told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Here is Brian Poole, owner of Poole Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Cleveland.
We probably have the best facilities in the area. They're very spacious, accommodating. We have 4 big visitation rooms, big chapel. We can live stream services as well now, have that capability. I enjoy serving and ministering to that family. That's the thing I'm doing. I'm a servant. I just love helping families at the worst time of their life. I feel like God's given me something to work with, and I try just to use His ministry. We treat your family like they're our family.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selectors. Starting pay at $19 an hour. Earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. Additional $2 an hour night shift premium. And you're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus. Flexible schedules and great benefits at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Elevate your siding projects with Cleveland Exteriors. Ascend fiberglass siding built with lasting beauty and low maintenance. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional siding. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Choosing the right healthcare plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience for you and your family. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
We wish you a mermaid Christmas.
We wish you a mermaid Christmas.
We wish you a mermaid Christmas.
And a restful new year.
Give the gift of a better night's sleep this holiday season from Mermaid Mattress.
We'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid product.
Or get Tempur-Pedic starting at only $19 a month with 5 years no interest.
From all of us here at Chattanooga's Best of the Best mattress store, Mermaid Mattress,
we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Bender Realty, the people who want the house you're in this holiday season to be your home.
The good thing about being a realtor is you get to help people sometimes buy their very first home. We have ornaments made up that says "Be Home" with Bender Realty, and it's very important to us that we sell homes and not necessarily houses.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means 1 person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's an idea that they're just for plumbers or electricians or builders to shop at. Wholesale Supply is proud to be open to the public and proud to serve our communities. By supplying the best quality products for the best prices with the best service guaranteed, Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. Helping build communities in the Southeast for over 80 years is just what we do.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
We are joined by the guru himself of all things bugs and pests. And you can tell by looking at him. Ladies and gentlemen, no, come on. Eric Gardner, the owner of Volunteer Red Pest. Eric, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, buddy. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great.
All right, so I invited you in because this fall season, I mean, here we are now in the month of November. What are people calling Volunteer Red Pest about right now?
Right now, we're getting phone calls. People say, hey, last night I heard something bumping around in my attic, or hey, I hear something scratching around in the walls, or, you know, I'm seeing a lot of spiders lately. Where are they coming from? And that's because of the cold weather. You see, insects in many ways are smarter than humans.
Well, why are you looking at Bridget when you say that?
Actually, I was looking at you.
Oh, okay, fine.
But, yeah, they know winter's coming even before it starts getting cold. And so they start moving indoors. They start trying to find a place to spend the winter. There's a common myth that, you know, as soon as we get a hard freeze, all the insects die. Well, they're back every spring. What happens? You know, if we get a day in the 70s, they're back, you know, so they don't really die. They know where to hang out. They know where to hide, and they're back. Do you remember here in Cleveland, do we have many days where it stays below freezing for a full 24 hours?
No.
Very rarely do we have that. Occasionally, but not very often. And what happens, we'll have, like last night, it got down to 23 degrees. But by afternoon, it's going to be up close 60. This weekend, it's supposed to be back in the 70s.
Back in the 70s.
So the insects, they ebb and flow with the temperature, but they're still there, but they're looking for places to spend the winter. And typically, it's going to be your home where they want to spend the winter.
We're joined by Eric Gardner. He is the owner of Volunteer Red Pest. Of course, you can, I'll just go ahead and get the contact info out there, volpest.com or 698-7205, as the jingle says. So, Eric, you know, over the last few years especially, you've really expanded your territory. And, of course, Mix 104 reach a large area. So you can help people in a lot of places besides just Cleveland. Is that right?
Yeah. We have 4 routes in the Chattanooga area. We do the entire Hamilton County, North Georgia area. We are in Polk County. We have a strong presence there. We have one guy who lives in Polk County, and he works there every day. Wow. So we also purchased the Pestaway Corporation almost 2 years ago. Yeah. And so we have a strong presence up in Athens, McMinn County, and Meigs County. So you live in any of those areas and you have bugs or you don't want to have bugs, give us a call. We can take care of it.
I want to talk about also your termite protection program. You know, you and I have talked for years about this. The home is normally the biggest purchase a person will make in their lives. And you've got a great plan for people when it comes to their homes, don't you?
Yeah, a lot of people just kind of take it for granted. They buy their home, they have inspected for termites, and everything's good on that day. And then they just kind of forget about it. They think, I got a good bill of health, I'm good. That can change, and that can change quickly. We've had people buy homes, get a termite clearance letter, everything's good, and 6 months later they have them swarm. So it can change, and you need to keep an eye on it. You know, most people think, the builder took care of it or the previous owner took care of it. And, you know, it's your home. You've got to take care of it. You've got to make sure it's protected. So I recommend whether you use us or another company, I would prefer you use us, but get someone to check your home on a regular basis. It typically, we do it free of charge, especially if you're a customer of ours. We'll get under your home one time a year and just check it out, give you a written report on what we find. And we're looking for leaky water lines, damaged heat and air duct, all kinds of things that you need to know about, stuff we don't even fix, but we'll let you know it's going on so you can get someone who can fix it. Because face it, how many times do most people go into their crawl space?
Eric, I spend every morning down there. I know, but most people don't. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, most people. I had one guy, he lived in the house 30 years. I said, have you ever been in your crawl space? He said, why would I go under there? So
But you
never.
got guys that'll do it.
Yeah, my guys are trained how to do it. We got the knee pads, the coveralls, the gloves, respirators, everything we need to crawl under there. Headlights so we can see where we're going and, be able to fight off a possum if we see it. So, we are prepared.
I want some video of that for TV. That'd be good. We're joined by Eric Gardner, owner of Volunteer Retapest, 698-7205 or volpest.com. And that brings up, about your team. My goodness, you've got a great group of people working at Volunteer Retapest.
We do. They're well-trained. They're dedicated people. They want to do a good job, and that's hard to find in this day and age, people that really want to go the extra mile. They show up on time and do what they're supposed to do. They're courteous. They're polite. And if any of them are not, you call and let me know, and we'll fix that. But no, they're really good people. The ladies in the office are outstanding. If you call, they've got a smile in their voice. They're going to be glad to hear from you, and they're going to help you.
Certainly. So, Eric Gardner, Volunteer Retapest. Anything you want to add here before we go? We do need to add this. We've got a lot of new people in the area. So if you're looking for a pest control company, one thing I'd look at is staying power. 53 years, family owned. Of course, your father and your mother's still very involved, but your father started.
Actually, Mom's retired recently.
Did she really?
She'll celebrate her 88th birthday in 5 days.
Well, you gotta remind me of that. November 7th?
November 7th, yeah. She'll be 88. And
Roger, write that down. We got to honor this lady.
She's recently retired.
Did she really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's just been the last 2 months.
Oh,
so
my
Mom's had a
goodness.
few memory issues, so she's decided that she's just going to let someone else handle the books from now on.
Well, but so's her sons. I mean,
that's
whatever.
true. I may be there with her
Well,
sooner rather than later.
Sooner rather than later. But, and that's the thing, though. I mean, it's a family business, 53 years. But you guys are growing leaps and bounds over the last few years, and just an excellence. I guess, Eric's really your goal.
We want to be the best company in the area. That's our goal. We just want to be number one, not because we're the biggest, but because we do the best job. We try to do things other companies don't do. And that's the only way you compete with a large national company that's got millions of dollars for advertising. You got to be better than they are, and that's what we strive to do.
It's Volunteer Retapest. We love them, and you can call them. Of course, we use them. Volunteer Retapest, 698-7205, volpest.com. And then, Eric, I always hear in your commercial there you say you can just Google it.
Yep.
Google.
Just Google Volunteer Retapest. We come up number one anywhere in the world.
Is Google still around?
It's
okay,
there.
so Google's still around. Eric Gardner, my buddy. Eric, thanks so much, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. So you're looking for good team members all the time, though, aren't you?
Yeah. If you're looking for a job, a career, and you don't mind crawling under houses, give us a call.
She'll do it. I'll sign her up right here. Volpest.com, 698-7205. Back in a moment.
Season's greetings from TDFCU, your community credit union.
As you're out gifting and spreading holiday cheer,
With all of those you hold so dear,
in this joyous season, lots of festive fuss.
know that we wish you love and financial peace from TDFCU, a place for all of us. Merry Christmas!
Hey, Mom. Surprise.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back. What I was looking for was a sport utility that was sporty and attractive and had the ability to perform to my expectations. The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly. Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
Why Rhino, come to Best Buy Metals.
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
At Cleveland Ford, we had a bright idea. Let's make this a great holiday season with big discounts, attractive financing, and trade-in assistance cash to help our customers get the most for their trade. So that's what we're doing. All this month, we have 2.9% financing for 60 months available. We have discounts up to $10,000. We have up to $2,000 in bonus cash available. Plus, buy now and get no payments till February of next year. Let us show you how at Cleveland Ford.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe, candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Here is Brian Poole, owner of Poole Funeral Home and Cremation Services at Fike Chapel.
We're doing some renovations on Fike. We're painting the whole inside. New furnishing's going in, give it a fresh new look. We're going to provide just as much professional services there as any other funeral home in the area. Cater to everybody's need, whether it's burial or cremation, whatever it may be, we're going to provide the community that. And I just want to continue that heritage that the Fike family started and build off of that. And I wanted to keep that name part of ours, even though we did change it to Poole Funeral Home and Cremation Services at Fike Chapel. We wanted to make sure we honored the Fike name. We treat your family like they're our family.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
My name is Phil Jacobs, and this is part of my staff at Logan Thompson, Crystal Pryor, and Lee Thurman. We want to take an opportunity to share with you that we are excited for this Christmas season, excited to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Our law firm has been serving this community for over 50 years, and we are proud to do so. We hope that you and your family have the best holiday season, and we wish you
a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, because they were all sleeping on their brand new mermaid mattresses.
I don't think that's how the story goes.
Well, that's how it should go.
Dad, come on.
Right now, come into Mermaid Mattress and get the best sleep of your life. And we'll pay your sales tax this holiday season.
Merry Christmas from Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Mermaid Mattress. Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome back, everyone, as we say goodbye to 2023. That's hard to believe. Welcome back in Mix 1041, MixedTV.tv. And I'm joined by my buddy, Commissioner Josh Rogers. And, hey, thanks so much to Tzatziki's. That's a great idea as we go into a new year. And if you want to, eat in a healthy manner and it tastes great, Tzatziki's is tremendous.
Yeah, it's great. Enjoy it. We try and eat there once every couple weeks, I guess. Yeah. There's just so many options, so many healthy options that are coming to Cleveland now. And it's one of the ones that's on our list that we try and stop in. And Love that the salad that they have, and they've got that chicken and
Good stuff.
Great.
Well, we've been reviewing a lot of different categories. I want to talk about sports.
Hey, here we go.
2020. Yeah, here we go. And I know where we're going. You can see, if you're watching mixedtv.tv, you see why he's all happy now. But now let's talk about sports in the previous year.
Yeah, Georgia obviously won back-to-back national championships earlier in the year in January, and first time that's happened in so many years. But then obviously this football season has kind of started and gone, and it'll be the last time in 2023 that we have to deal with a 4-team playoff. So, obviously we're talking about the 22-23 season. Georgia wins. Now, Alabama, Texas, Washington, and Michigan, right? Correct? Final
right.
Four going into 2024. We'll play some games here in 23 as well. Moving to 12-team playoff college football. So I think sports this year has been phenomenal. You've got the Rangers winning their first World Series title in 52 years. Phenomenal against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Braves, we'll get into that here in a minute too. But how you want to do this? You want to go college sports,
do whatever you want to do.
Professional sports. So obviously college football, big year this year. We'll start with college. Georgia winning that national championship, moving into what was probably the biggest news story of the year. Prime time, Deion Sanders going to Colorado and leaving Jackson State to go and be the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. Disappointing first year. I don't think there's any question about that. Won 4 games this year.
And you were on the bandwagon early.
Hey, I still am on the bandwagon.
You still are.
I am. I think that Prime is a great coach. I think that it just takes a lot. I think it takes a lot to be good. I think it takes a lot to win. I think you have to have players who play, and if you watched any of those Colorado games, there was a lot of opportunities for them to win, a lot of times for them to be able to they just didn't finish, and I think that takes time. You're in a new system, new coaches, and it takes time to be able to put everything together. And I think that they'll be better this year. I think they've just got to find some dogs, like he says, and get in there and be able to play. But college football this year was a lot of parity. I mean, there was a lot of great teams, a lot of great opportunities. I think the biggest news story in college football this year is how Florida State got royally, can I use the word screwed in radio?
Just did.
Well, how they literally got royally screwed over by the College Football Playoff Committee. You've got a team that is the ACC champion, undefeated, and you let Alabama with a 1 loss get in. And I understand, listen, SEC rules the world, but how do you put a 1-loss Alabama and a 1-loss Texas in over a Florida State team that was undefeated? It just doesn't make sense.
I agree. No, I agree with you.
Thankfully, this next year you will have 12 teams, and we won't be talking about that anymore. So, I think that because who really cares about the number 12 or 13 spot? I think that's so it'll be good. Baseball, what an unbelievable year. Braves, what was it, 106 games, 104 games, whatever it was, regular season. Phenomenal year. Number 1, home runs in the NL. Ronald Acuna Jr., NL MVP. 70-40 club, most stolen bases ever in history, 70-40 in that range, right? Phenomenal season, but just couldn't beat the Phillies. And I think the Braves have to step it up. Like we kind of said earlier, Rangers win the first World Series in 52 years. Phenomenal season by them. And then with the baseball, you got Shohei Ohtani. That just became the highest paid athlete in the world. 10-year deal, worth $700 million. And the wildest thing is that this man's going to make $2 million a year for during his 10 years that he's actually playing with the Dodgers. The rest,
really? They deferred it?
$680 million is deferred till after he's done playing.
Really?
And the reason that $680 million is deferred is
taxes.
And the reason why?
California.
And where will he move when it's all said and done?
Oh, I don't know.
Tennessee. And
he's coming to Tennessee?
He is. And he will come to Tennessee or he'll come to Florida. And he'll buy a house and he will make $68 million a year not playing baseball and pay no state income tax.
Oh, man.
And so I think that you will start seeing more of this, especially in California sports. The San Francisco Giants, and we'll kind of get in a little bit of politics here, the San Francisco Giants offered Shohei Ohtani the exact same deal.
Really?
And he said no. And the reason is because of how bad San Francisco has gotten.
Wow.
And I think that you will start seeing more and more of that when it comes to the NFL, when it comes to baseball, that people care about where they live and where they play. And I think that, for us, you've got, in this area, right, Nashville, great, low taxes. Memphis, Grizzlies, nobody really cares about. But, for us, Hawks, Braves, and Falcons, are our big three for you and I at least. And I think that you're going to start seeing where more and more people are going to want to play where they feel like they can raise a family, where they feel safe, where they have an easy commute. That's what Shohei was saying. Like, I want to feel comfortable where I go. Like, anywhere I go, there was all this talk about him coming to the Braves or going to the Cubs or going to Toronto or wherever it was. But he wanted to feel comfortable. He wanted to know how he was going to get to work every single day. He wanted to have, a clear understanding of feeling safe and feeling good. And so he just literally hopped across the street and went from L.A. Angels to the Dodgers, and it's just wild. So I know something that you'll want to talk about, Novak Djokovic. Quest to establish himself as the greatest ever men's tennis player was the highlight of this tennis season. He won 3 major titles, although he ultimately lost Wimbledon to Carlos Alcaraz. Coco Gauff announced herself as one of the ones to watch in the women's game by winning the U.S. Open in front of her adoring home fans. What about it?
Yeah, Djokovic, we sit on now the precipice of Federer retired, Nadal is about to retire, he says, in this year, or in 24, and then you've got Djokovic, and he is still at the top of his game. Not at the top of his game, but still up there. It reminds you of Federer maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
But we're in a transitional period in tennis.
So love tennis, right? Don't play tennis. Don't play pickleball yet, but I think I might try it out this year.
You should.
People say it's fun.
Yeah.
And I know you're a tennis guy, not
I'm
a
a tennis
pickleball
guy. I'm one of the last ones left.
So who's that next guy, right? Because everybody knows Nadal. Right?
Alcaraz.
Famous Alcaraz.
Alcaraz is the next guy.
What about Tsitsipas?
From Greece.
From Greece.
He's great.
Anything good? What about who's the next American tennis guy?
I think you've got to look at there's a few Americans, and now their names goes completely. Francis Tiafoe of Washington is one of those guys.
Yeah.
There's a couple others, and now I'm just completely lost.
It's all good.
But
I know, it happens.
There's a national champion from Florida who's on the pro circuit now, and I just can't remember his name. But I will say this: the state of U.S. men's tennis is the best it's been since Andy Roddick won the last. He won the last major, and it's been 20 years since the United States man has won a major.
Yeah.
And we're in the best shape since then.
Do you think that hurts tennis in the United States?
Absolutely. There's no doubt.
And with Serena and Venus kind of closing out their
the
careers.
women's game is also strong, and I think you'll see that especially with Coco and some of these others. We're in the best shape as far as tennis goes in the United States and professionally in years.
Has pickleball hurt tennis?
I don't think it's hurt tennis. I think it's brought in more people into the what we'll call a paddle sport. It's going to be an Olympic sport in 2028.
It is.
So it's a phenomenon. I don't think it's hurt tennis. I think that it's actually given more opportunity for people maybe physically who can't play tennis because of bad knees or whatever. We used to like to make fun of pickleball, but then it just got bigger and bigger. So
right here across from your studios is about to be the pickleball mecca of the world, I think.
It's unbelievable. And honestly, anything that gets people out there moving and exercising and having fun, I think that's a great thing. We're going to pause right here. We're going to continue our look back at this is a sports crazy area, as you know. Yeah. So we're going to look back more at the sports headlines of 2023. And we'll do that coming up. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv.